Okay, so we have another video for math model for multiplication. Okay, so let's try this problem. Denise saved $5 a week for 8 weeks. How much did she save altogether? Okay, so let this box represent her savings for 1 week, and for 1 week she saves $5, right? But then she saves 8 weeks, so how many of these boxes does she have? So that's the second week, for the third week, for the fourth week, another $5 for the fifth week, another $5 for the sixth week, another $5 for the seventh week, and another one for the eighth week. So how do we model this one in multiplication? So since we have 8 of these boxes, and each box is 5, so it'll just be 5 times 8. And so that is $40. So therefore, to complete your solution, you'd say she saved $40 altogether. Okay, so let's try this one. Cherry baked 6 cakes. She put 10 raspberries in each cake. How many raspberries did she use altogether? Okay, so this is one cake with 10 raspberries in it, and there's some model for the first cake that has 10 raspberries, second cake, third cake, fourth cake, fifth cake, and sixth cake, and each cake has 10 raspberries. So we'll just have to multiply 10 by 6, and that is 16. So therefore she used 60 raspberries. Okay, let's try this. Hank has 8 toy cars. His friend Carl has 3 times as many toy cars. How many toy cars do they have all together? Okay, so now take note, the question is how many toy cars do they have all together? So it's Hank and Carl's toy car. Okay, so let this be the model for Hank's number of cars. In one box has 8 cars in it because that's what Hanks have. And then from the second line, the first and second line says that Carl has 3 times as many. So therefore Carl would have 3 of these boxes. Okay. And each box has 8. And the question is how many toy cars do they have all together? So if you look closely at this, Hank has Hank has 1 block and Carl has 3 blocks. So therefore all in all they both have 4 blocks. So the multiplication model for this would be 4 times 8 equals 32. Okay, how did we get 4 again? Well, remember the question is how many toy cars do they have all together? If you look back into our model, they have 4 blocks all together. So 4 blocks have 8 cars in each block, so that will be 32. So therefore Alright, let's try one more time. Mr. Sands saved $500 last month. Mr. Boo saved twice as much. How much does Mr. Boo save last month? Okay, so this is Mr. Sands' money, which is $500. And Mr. Boo would have twice as much, so therefore he would have 2 blocks. And the question is how much did Mr. Boo save? So since Mr. Boo only has 2 blocks, so you just have to multiply that by 500. So therefore he saved $1,000.